Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagdambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 27. As you may remember, Pandu now had 5 sons: Yudhishthira, Arjuna, Bhimasena, Nakula, and Sahadev. The rishis in the valley of Satashringa were the officiating priests for the naming ceremony, and later they were responsible for the early education of the young princes. They were almost the children of all the rishis in the valley. Years ago, when the curse had descended on Pandu, and he retired to the forest, the Vrishnis, the cousins and brothers of Kunti, were very unhappy. Now, when news reached them that Pandu was the father of 5 sons, they were immensely pleased. Vasudeva, the brother of Kunti, sent costly gifts and clothes through his family priest, Kashyapa. This priest was asked to perform the rites necessary for the young Kshatriya princes. He stayed on and performed their upanayanas. In the forest lived Shuka, the son of Sayati. There was no archer to equal him. He was performing penance in the valley of Satashringa. He volunteered to train the youngsters in the use of arms. Because of the excellent training given by the great rishi, the young princes became proficient in the use of weapons. Bhima was good with the mace, Yudhishthira with the javelin, the twins with the sword. Arjuna became a good archer. He used both his hands with equal ease. Pleased with his skill, Shuka said that his disciple had become the equal of his master. In his pleasure, he made a gift of his bow to Arjuna as a mark of his appreciation. On the same day that Bhima was born, Gandhari's eldest son was born. He was born during the night and was called Duryodhana. Dhritarashtra was very pleased. He summoned Vidura to his presence and said, "I hear that a son has already been born to Pandu. He is a year older than my son. I have a fear that he, being the elder, will become the rightful heir to the throne of the Pauravas. Do you think my guess is right? I am also upset by something else. The moment my child was born, certain omens were evident, omens which are not auspicious. I do not understand the reason for it." Vidura looked grave. He said, "My brother, these omens prophesy that your son will be the cause of the destruction of the entire world." The king was shocked by these words. He said, "How can I avert this calamity?" Vidura said, "There is only one way. If you sacrifice this child for the good of humanity, the evil can be averted. You must put him to death. The wise say that, for the sake of the family, one can be abandoned. The family may be abandoned for the sake of the village for the sake of the community, and everything, even this world, may be abandoned for the sake of saving the soul. My advice to you is to abandon this child, which spells the ruin to the world." Poor Dhritarashtra could not do it. Duryodhana was his firstborn. He could not take the advice of Vidura. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. Please come again.